Genshin Impact. Ooh, my god, this game is a lot of fun. If there's one thing I love about a game, it's the freedom to explore an open world. And if there's another thing, it's anime. The game starts off by introducing you to two twins that spend their time world hopping or something, but then they're stopped in their tracks by the Herrscher of the Void from Honkai Impact 3rd. You can choose whether or not you want to be the boy or the girl, but there's no real difference between them as far as I know, other than that apparently the guy runs faster. So of course I'm gonna go with the girl, come on. Next thing you know, you're at the beach and you're ready to begin your adventure. And that adventure is absolutely where this game is at its strongest. Alright, what are you doing? Come on, this is not how you're supposed to climb. Come on, let's go again? No, that's... Okay, alright. One more time, we got this. Yeah, third time's a charm. Like Zelda, exploration takes center stage in this game. The world is constantly full of life and energy. Just looking around, the game is fucking beautiful. And that coupled with the soundtrack makes roaming around just so surprisingly peaceful. I actually find myself just roaming and not doing anything more often than not somehow. It's so peaceful, in fact. If I were ever to get isekai'd into a game at all, I would pick this one. The world never seems to leave you with nothing to do. I fucking nailed it! You've got these side quests among random NPCs scattered across the map. And if that's not enough, you can do commissions that you get from the Adventurers Guild for extra pay. Even if you're just running around exploring, the game doesn't really seem to run dry. You're still sure to find puzzles or challenges or dungeons to complete. You can even go looking for Anemoculus or Geoculus or whatever it could be depending on where you are, that you can turn into the statues for extra stamina and other stuff like that. The game even has these random events, that's literally what they're called, which is usually just an in the area kill mission or something. Which leads me into the combat system. This guy has no idea how dead he's about to be. Just gotta take out one of these and here we go. There we fucking go. There he goes. Wait, he's still alive! The combat system is relatively self-explanatory for the most part, so I'm not going to get too into detail. Each character has their own light attack, charge attack, and special attacks. Overall, it's just really flashy, and it feels really fluent, and I think it just works really well for this kind of game. Then there's the elemental system. Ooh, I love the elemental system in this game. There are 7 elements in the game. Each character is limited to 1 element, and the same goes for enemies for the most part. A good portion of the time, if 2 elements connect on one target, an elemental combo will be triggered. The environment can also affect elemental statuses, so you don't even need 2 characters to trigger a combo. For example, if you could lure enemies to any body of water, they will be afflicted with the wet status. And as such, if you use an electric type ability on an enemy with the wet status, it'll trigger the electro-charged combination of water and electricity. As a result, you should be able to tack on a lot of extra damage. But enemies can use elemental combos against you at the same time though, so you have to be careful about your own elemental statuses, otherwise you're gonna be fucking melted and you're gonna die. It's really satisfying, and I love the way the elements interact with each other. You can also go to your character and add different weapons or artifacts, basically just things that'll make them stronger, or whatever you think will work out very well with them. I'm not really big on builds or anything like that, but I'd like to try to figure it out throughout this game, so that'll be interesting. And then there's the story mode. The Outlander who caught the wind. Alright, here we go. Let's get going. Hey, Paimon. Hey. What? Oh, did she go down? Don't worry, Paimon, I'm coming. I'm here, where are you? What? The top of the mountain. Oh my god, she was actually here the entire time. I really like the story of this game, but I feel like you have to be really patient with it. But that's not to say there's anything inherently wrong with the story. Every time I start a new chapter, in fact, I'm invested. I want to know what happens next. But the sheer amount of cutscenes this game has at times, it feels like overkill just clicking away. Especially for a game with its gameplay focused around openly exploring a world at your own pace. And don't get me wrong, for most of the chapter I am pretty invested, but a lot of times near the end it takes a little bit longer than I would expect it to actually reach the ending of the chapter, and it just begins to feel like a chore clicking away at these dialogue boxes. But by the end of the chapter I just can't help but be surprised, both by the fact that there's still more cutscenes, and by the end of the cutscene, because usually it's really good and it pulls me right back in. Now the co-op to this game just doesn't function. My arrow always finds its mark.
I never miss my mark.
I was quoting Hanzo. The only real use it has as of now is just doing boss battles with friends online, and that's pretty much it. And despite the visual bugs you might get sometimes, the co-op battles just tend to work out really well. The combat is still fluent, and what more can you ask for, honestly, for the boss fights at the very least. I'm really hoping we can see more improvements to co-op in the future, and more events to do with friends and all that stuff. You can clear missions with friends, but only the host gets a reward for it, but if you want to help your friend out in doing a mission, then feel free.
Yeah, Xingling's really good.
Commission complete, cool. Thanks, Arlene.
Yeah, I got you.
Speaking of gacha, This is also a gacha game in its spare time. Alright, let's go. 10 roll. Let's fucking go. Give me a good. Ooh, we got a purple. What we got a 4-star. Oh my god, we got Barbara right off the bat. Alright, we got a healer. That's pretty good so far. And now it's time to do our next roll. Here we go. Oh my god, here comes another character. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be Noelle because it's guaranteed, right? So we should get Noelle again. What? I have Primo Gem, so it's time to do the Venti roll this time. I have a good feeling about this one. Let's go. Oh, it's purple? We got another 4-star? Could it be another character? Oh my fucking god, are you actually fucking kidding me, game? Still have currency though. Gotta roll right now. Gotta get another 4-star? Can we get another new character this time? We need a new character right now. I fucking hate this game.